Welcome, everyone, to another edition of The Local Show. I'm Nick Haynes.
And I'm Randy Mason.
Randy, now Marley was dead. As dead as a doornail. Now, this must be distinctly understood, or nothing wonderful can come of the story I'm going to relate.
Now, Nick reciting Charles Dickens. It must be Christmas Carol time again at the Kansas City Rep.
Humbug. What's Christmas to you but a time to pay bills with no money? A time to realize you're a year older and not an hour richer.
Before you mutter humbug, we're joined by the show's most veteran star.
He's been appearing in the annual holiday production for close to 30 years. You know him as Mr. Ebenezer Scrooge.
Though his friends and family call him Gary Neal Johnson.
Let's talk about, in a sense, what brings you here, which is, of course, a great history of doing shows at the Rep. But there is this one character that Gary Neal Johnson pretty much owns. And you've come to it pretty honestly, because when we talk about A Christmas Carol, and you doing it now for 12 seasons, there's even Christmas Carol before that you played a pretty prominent role in. How did you get into that first wave of Christmas Carol?
I saw the show as an audience member the first year, 1981. Before the next year, they called and asked me if I would do it. I played small roles. I was Young Gentleman and Old Joe. I think I've probably been the only actor double cast as Young Gentleman and Old Joe. And then as the following year, I think I was Marley, then became Charles Dickens, who is the narrator. Played that for 14 years, and then just graduated.
Except for 1 year when they did not do A Christmas Carol. Right. Christmas Story was done.
Right, and they said at the time that the intention was to just do it for 1 year. They were not hopeful that it would replace Christmas Carol. They always said, we'll come back to it, but we're going to take a year off. And I got to tell you, for me, it was great, because for the first time in however many years it had been up to that time, but 25 years perhaps, I had Christmas back. I had been, my Christmas, my family's Christmas is built around Christmas Carol schedule, which means every night I'm leaving at dinner time to go to the theater. So the year they did Christmas Story, which was very good for them financially and pretty well received, was also good for me. Not financially, but it was just great to be able to go see Nutcracker again. I hadn't seen Nutcracker for years, and all kinds of Christmas activities that I could do.
You're actually almost still too young to play Ebenezer Scrooge. As an actor, isn't that kind of a nice thing to be able to say and hear?
Yes, it is very much so. Although, starting last year, they did say, Gary, would you mind not wearing the wig? And I said, well, how can I do Scrooge without wearing the wig? And they said, well, your hair's okay. And so I ate my humble pie and went out there with my own hair. I'll tell you this, over the years, I now throw myself on the floor with much greater care, and I'm much slower getting up off the floor when I have to. I take everything a little bit easier. And so I'm still alive at the end of the show to fight another day. And
you're going to be alive at the end of the show only to turn right around and play yet another iconic role on the stage, which is probably the first time that it's happened this dramatically, and that's Death of a Salesman.
That's going to take its share of energy as well, and it traditionally too is also played by actors younger than Willy Loman is. You know, Philip Seymour Hoffman, who's I believe 44, just played it on Broadway. Lee J. Cobb was much younger. Most of them are. Just so happens I happen to be about Willie's age. But I'll get through it. I think so. I'm looking forward to it so very, very much.
So yeah, from Scrooge to Willy Loman, I guess you could throw in some Shakespeare if you wanted, just to make the job even tougher with all the things. And then you've spent some time on Shakespearean stages as well.
I have, yeah. The Heart of America Shakespeare Festival, I have done quite a bit over the years. I've had a connection with the Goodman Theater's production of King Lear over the years. I understudy Stacy Keach, who plays King Lear, and I've gone on for him a few times. There's nothing like the feeling of standing in the wings before going on and listening to the announcement that, ladies and gentlemen, playing the role of King Lear tonight will be Gary Neal Johnson. it's disheartening, but you got to understand, when everybody in the house is, oh no, and I say, well, but by the end of the show, they've had a good time.
Well, I think it says the rigors of being a professional actor. I mean, these are the things. You find the roles here, you take opportunities there, you take take what you can find, and then you go find other things, which obviously you've been able to do in Kansas City and beyond.
Right, but primarily in Kansas City, you wait for the phone to ring, and if you're lucky, it does. And I've been fairly lucky. I still can go stretches, with that work because there's only so many theaters in town. But yeah, life's been good.
Well, I know you need to get out and put up the Christmas lights on the Johnson family home, which you only get so many chances to do during a busy season, right?
Right. And this has been especially busy time for me right now. So, in fact, we don't have a tree up. What is it? 2 weeks till Christmas. We don't have a tree. We don't have our Christmas lights up, but that's just the life, really. That's my life at Christmas time every year. It's try to work life in around A Christmas Carol.
Well, bundle up and be
Thanks.
careful on that ladder if you're up there doing the lights. And thanks so much for coming and talking to us on the local show.
You bet. Thanks, Randy. My pleasure.